Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because girl, we have to talk today, okay? Now listen, you guys know that I am a tea channel. I give you the latest in pop culture. We talk, of course, a lot about Selena, about Hailey, about, the Lip Jenners and the Biebers of the world and everything pop culture. We did the Met Gala. I cover Britney stuff, Britney news, like, you try, and on top of it, of course, I do a bit of, motivational things here and there. I'm trying to get you right. I'm trying to give you tea and also some good vibes, right? But today, it's a little bit different. I wanted to do this video because I know that it means a lot to a lot of us Selena Gomez fans, and I wanted to talk to you guys about World Lupus Day is today, May 10th, Wednesday, May 10th. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about it, and I wanted to read an interview that Selena Gomez did. She did a Q&A regarding lupus, and I want to also leave some links in the description so you can, educate a little bit more, educate maybe others around you, maybe donate, maybe help, whatever you can. I think it's a wonderful thing to get together today as Selena Gomez fans as well and celebrate the fact that, we support her, we love her, and of course to everyone out there, going through lupus, we can be there for them and we can, celebrate them in a way, give them some love, give them some understanding, give them some peace that we get it, we're with you, and, educate ourselves a little bit more. I think it's important. Okay, so the Q&A. So she was asked, this is from the Lupus Research Alliance. So she was asked, why is this year's World Lupus Day so meaningful to you? So she says, World Lupus Day is the moment when two causes I passionately support, lupus research and mental health awareness, intersect. LRA's Lift Up Lupus campaign raises awareness of a little understood disease and lets those of us who live with lupus know we have to be hopeful about. Then she was asked, what makes you hopeful? Selena says, not long ago, I needed a kidney transplant because I developed a common but serious lupus complication, lupus nephritis. Now, new medications may help save others from going through what I did, and many other breakthroughs are on the way. I hope you will advance research discovery by donating to the Lupus Research Alliance, one of the only nonprofits I know where every dollar donated goes directly to fund research programs, and they've committed to $2.5 million in a study testing a potential treatment for the effects of lupus on problems with concentration and memory. The nonprofit I started, Rare Impact Fund, launched Mental Health 101 to provide guidance and research to people with all conditions, including lupus, to access. Then she was asked, why talk about lupus and mental health? She says, from the condition itself to the medications used to treat the disease, lupus can cause loneliness due to fear of infection, not being able to predict how you'll feel each day, and frustration from chronic pain and fatigue. It is important for people with lupus to look for help when needed and know you are not alone. Then she was asked, where can people go for help? She says, our Mental Health 101 campaign, supported by the nonprofit Rare Impact Fund that I funded, can help you find resources and services to support your mental well-being. For instance, you can text HOME to 741741 in the US, or visit United for Global Mental Health for helplines in many countries around the world. And then she was asked, how do you manage your own stress? Selena says, it's not always easy for me to manage my stress as I am always pulled in so many directions because I absolutely love what I do for a living and have many things I want to accomplish. That being said, I do have to set boundaries and make my health a priority. A big stress relief for me is spending quality time with my friends and family, which after the last year, I don't think any of us will take for granted. How much it matters to have the time with the people in your life. Um, I think it's important, you guys. You know, we love Selena. We love everything about Selena, and we're here for her, obviously. But I also think it's important, you know, when she got diagnosed with lupus, I had no idea what it was, to be very honest with you. It's sort of like, unless things are brought to mainstream, if you don't have it, or know anyone have it, it's a thing you don't know about. So it is very important to further educate yourself on this. And I think as Selena Gomez fans, we also have to kind of be considerate. You know, yes, we love to spill tea. Yes, we love to do the gossip, and we love to do all this, but you know, besides that, there's a real world. You know, Hailey Bieber, girl, she's not keeping us up. You know, she's not keeping us up at night. You know, all of this dramas, it's you know, it's crazy because it is what's going on. But I think that this moment we can really take and appreciate and send love to those who have the disease, and also being able to educate ourselves, because that is one way that we can definitely support. I know that I will be donating some proceeds to the organization she mentioned. I think it's important. I love that all of the funding goes directly to studies and to, you know, to new studies to figure out what, you know, how they can further develop things to make, you know, people with lupus live an easier life. And I think that it's very important, especially because, you know, it does kind of go hand in hand with mental health. I think that there are definitely some things that isolate you and make you feel lonely, and, you know, people don't really understand you. I know there's a moment in her documentary where she's literally in so much pain, and it's like she can't really, like, describe the pain. And of course the people around her want to help her, want to understand her, but if you're not living it, you know, it's difficult to kind of really feel that pain. So I think the best thing we can do is educate ourselves, and is to you know, to be a little bit more understanding and stuff. And that, I think that's one of the reasons also why I go so hard for Selena, and it's because I just think it's so crazy that in 30 years that she's been alive, she's gone through so much, and she has, unfortunately, you know, well, unfortunately and fortunately, because unfortunately she has gone through so much, but fortunately she's also come out of a lot. Of course, she's still dealing with a lot of things, but I think that is why I ride so hard for her, because even though she went through so much, she still manages to be so humble. She still manages to be so caring. She still manages to be so loving. And she still manages just to be such a good influence to people. You know what I mean? And that is why I ride so hard for her. And I think today in World Lupus Day, I think it's important to educate, to donate if you can, to send a message to those, you know, saying I'm understanding what you're going through, and I'm so sorry, and further educating ourselves. I think that's the best thing we can do as humans, you know. So anyways, yeah, I just wanted to do this video, and I wanted to read that interview for you guys. I thought it was important. And you know, if you're going through lupus out there, I love you and I'm with you. I celebrate you, and I wish you a beautiful, I wish you just an easier, you know, an easier time with lupus. You know what I mean? And the way I do say, I think it's important also to celebrate. I'm not saying, you know, to throw a damn party, but I'm saying in the way I mean celebrate is, today in World Lupus Day, we can educate ourselves. We can reach out to those who we know have it. We can leave messages to Selena thinking about you. That, in that way, I mean celebrating, you know, like putting our attention on it, and hopefully helping out, and you know, being there for one another. I mean, you know, it is so difficult to really kind of have any kind of mental and physical and spiritual peace in the world we live in. But I think that if we can take some moments of our time to do good, I think it's important. I think that there will be a lot of people out there who who will definitely appreciate it. And again, if you're going through lupus, I'm with you. I love you. I'm educating myself, as even more, to see how I can support you better. And I send you a big hug, and you are seen, you are heard. And if we don't understand, we will for sure educate ourselves. I know that I'm definitely going to read more about it, and hopefully I can also kind of guide you guys later on in other videos, so we can do good in life. So anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you all, and I hope to see you soon. And check out the links I'm gonna leave in the description. Mwah.